What if the reason people don't respect you has nothing to do with how loud you speak, how expensive your clothes are, or how many achievements you can list? What if the real secret to commanding respect is something quieter, something most people overlook completely, and something you might already have inside you, just waiting to be used? Today we're going to talk about the top 1% secrets to make anyone respect you instantly. And I want to be clear from the start. This isn't about manipulation. It isn't about performing a version of yourself that feels fake. The people who earn deep, lasting respect don't chase it. They understand something fundamental about human psychology that most of us were never taught. So let's change that right now. The first secret is this: stop explaining yourself so much. Think about the last time someone questioned your decision, maybe at work, maybe in a relationship, and you immediately launched into a long explanation, justifying every choice, listing every reason. It felt necessary, right? But psychology shows that over-explaining actually signals insecurity. It tells the people around you that you're seeking their approval. And when you seek approval, you hand over your power. Research in social psychology consistently finds that people associate confidence with brevity. The person who says, "I've made my decision, and I'm comfortable with it," commands far more respect than the person who spends 10 minutes defending that same decision. This doesn't mean be cold or dismissive. It means trust yourself enough to stand in your choices without needing a courtroom argument to back them up. Next time someone questions you, try simply saying, "That's how I see it." Then stop talking. Notice what changes. The second secret is one of the most powerful and least practiced. Become genuinely comfortable with silence. Most people are terrified of silence. They fill it with noise, with filler words, with nervous laughter. But here's what psychology tells us. People who can sit in silence without flinching are perceived as deeply confident and self-assured. Silence is not emptiness. It's presence. Think about the most commanding people you've ever met. They don't rush to fill every gap in conversation. They speak when they have something worth saying, and they pause before they respond. That pause alone communicates that what you just said is being taken seriously, and that what's coming next is worth hearing. Research on communication patterns shows that deliberate pause before speaking increases how credible and authoritative a person is perceived to be. So slow down. Let silence do its work. The third secret will surprise you. Stop trying to impress people and start making them feel seen. Here's the irony of human nature. The more you try to impress someone, the less impressive you become. Because people can feel when they're being used as an audience. But the moment you shift your attention from yourself to them, the moment you ask a thoughtful question, remember something they told you weeks ago, notice something others missed, you become magnetic. Psychology calls this the spotlight effect in reverse. We all think people are focused on us, but really, people are most moved by those who focus on them. Dale Carnegie, whose research and observations on human behavior have stood the test of decades, found that a person's name is to them the sweetest sound in any language. Remembering names, remembering details, asking people about what matters to them. These are not small things. They are the foundation of respect. Because respect isn't just about being impressive. It's about making others feel that they matter. The fourth secret is this: let your boundaries speak before you do. People who are universally respected don't have to fight for their boundaries. They've already set them quietly, calmly, and consistently. Psychology shows that the way we allow others to treat us teaches them how to treat us. Every time we say yes when we mean no, every time we shrink to keep the peace, we're sending a signal, and that signal erodes respect over time, both theirs and our own. But here's the beautiful reframe. Setting boundaries isn't about being difficult. It's about being honest. It's about respecting yourself enough to say, "This doesn't work for me," without apology, without drama, without a long explanation. Research in interpersonal relationships consistently shows that people with clear, calm personal boundaries are rated as more trustworthy, more confident, and more worthy of respect than those who are endlessly accommodating. Your boundaries are not walls. They are the clearest statement you can make about who you are. The fifth secret is something that might feel counterintuitive. Admit when you don't know something. In a world where everyone is performing expertise, the person who says "I don't know, but I'll find out" stands out immediately. Research in organizational psychology shows that admitting uncertainty actually increases credibility, not decreases it. It signals intellectual honesty. It tells people that when you do speak with certainty, they can trust it. We have this deep-seated fear that admitting we don't know something will make us look weak. But think about the people in your life you respect most. Chances are, they're people who are honest, even when honesty means saying "I was wrong," or "I hadn't thought about it that way." Intellectual humility is rare, and rare things are valued. Saying "I don't know" is not a surrender. It's a form of strength that only the most self-secure people can access. The sixth secret ties everything together. Carry your energy like it has somewhere important to be. Not in an arrogant way. Arrogance is just insecurity in a louder costume. But in the way of someone who has a purpose, a direction, a sense of calm clarity about who they are and where they're headed. Psychology research on nonverbal communication shows that how we carry ourselves, our posture, our eye contact, the pace of our walk, the steadiness of our gaze, communicates more about our self-worth than any words we could ever say. You don't need to have everything figured out to walk into a room like you belong there. You just need to decide, consciously, that you are not waiting for permission to take up space. Straighten your spine. Slow down your movements. Make eye contact that says "I see you," rather than "please approve of me." These aren't tricks. They are the physical expression of an internal shift, a decision to stop auditing your own worthiness and start living from it. And here is the deepest truth underneath all of these secrets. Respect is not something you earn by performing for others. It's something that flows naturally from a person who is deeply at peace with themselves. The people in the top 1% of social presence aren't chasing admiration. They're so anchored in who they are that admiration simply follows. If any of these resonated with you, if you recognized yourself in the over-explaining, the silence filling, the shrinking, I want you to know something. Those patterns didn't come from weakness. They came from a version of you that was trying to survive in situations that didn't always feel safe. And now, you're here. You're learning. You're choosing something different. That is not a small thing. That is everything. If this gave you something to think about, something to take into your week, I'd love for you to subscribe for more psychology insights just like this one. Every single video is made with one goal in mind: to help you understand yourself more deeply, so you can live and connect with more confidence, more clarity, and more peace. See you in the next one.